Hello, I'm Brian with the Tennant Company, and today I'm going to give you a brief overview and demonstration of three of our biggest, toughest industrial floor scrubbers and sweeper scrubbers, the Tennant T20 scrubber, as well as the M20 and M30 sweeper scrubbers. These machines are engineered to perform in a wide variety of applications, from challenging industrial environments like factories and warehouses to other large spaces like convention centers, parking facilities, stadiums, airports, and more. All three of these machines are designed with durability, safety, ease of use, and of course, outstanding cleaning performance in mind. Let me show you some of the things they have in common. These machines are constructed with heavy gauge steel frames and full wraparound bumpers to protect both the machine and your facility. The tanks and exterior shrouding are all made of rotomolded Duramer material that's extremely tough and resilient. The machine's cab forward position and spacious operator compartment provide outstanding visibility, safety, and ergonomics to protect operators, the machine, and your facility. Easy access design offers quick service access, helping reduce the time and cost to service. Also, you will see that all common maintenance points feature easy to identify yellow touch points, making it easy to learn how to take care of these machines. These hard-working machines need hard-working engines to make them run, and you can opt for a range of LP, gasoline, or diesel-powered engines based on your preference. The T20, M20, and M30 all come standard with Tennant's touch-and-go control module located in the center of the steering wheel, with one-step start button making it super easy to access all the settings without taking your hand off the wheel. You'll notice the panel does not turn with the wheel, so it's always easy to find the right controls while keeping your eyes toward where you're going. If you choose the Pro Panel option, you get all the same functionality, plus the ability to set supervisory controls to ensure each operator uses the correct settings for their job. Zone settings that allow you to define cleaning settings by different applications. The Performance View rear view camera so operators can check cleaning performance while keeping their eyes ahead, and a backup camera to help operators maneuver when dumping debris or in tight spaces. Plus, the Pro Panel includes integrated operator training videos for common operations and maintenance activities, helping make training easy and supporting operators when they might need a quick reminder on proper operation and maintenance procedures. EC Water technology electrically converts water into an innovative cleaning solution that cleans effectively, saves money, improves safety, and reduces environmental impact compared to daily cleaning floor chemicals and methods. EC Water does a fantastic job cleaning regular day-to-day floor soils without any added detergent by combining water and electricity to create a cleaning solution that will turn back into water once back in the tank. EC Water uses up to 70% less water and allows you to scrub 2 to 3 times longer before having to dump and refill your machines. All of these machines are also available with Tennant's innovative ES or Extended Scrubbing Productivity Enhancement System. The ES system recycles the machine's cleaning solution, which will significantly reduce water and chemical consumption, both improving your productivity by allowing you to scrub continuously for as long as 3 to 4 hours before having to dump and refill the machine. ES will also save you money by reducing your chemical use by up to 66%. For some soils, like heavy greases and oils, you can also opt for the Severe Environment switch that will allow you to use EC Water for regular cleaning, but at the flip of a switch, dispense a degreasing chemical when you may need it for a particular area. The parabolic DuraTrack squeegee does a fantastic job of recovering the cleaning solutions and leaving your floors dry in seconds. Plus, with Smart Release, the squeegee is designed to easily break away to avoid damage if you get a little close to something. Available in a variety of configurations, you can opt for options including an overhead operator guard, enclosed climate-controlled cab, high-powered pressure washer, and a wide range of other safety and productivity options. Let's take a quick look at what makes each of these machines unique. Let's start with the Tennant T20 scrubber. The T20 scrubber is a great choice if you have light debris to sweep from your facility and need a high-performing dedicated floor scrubber. Most T20s are configured with a 42-inch cylindrical cleaning brush, but it can be ordered with a disc cleaning system if required. You can add an optional scrubbing side brush to increase the scrubbing path to 54 inches to increase productivity, as well as enhance your ability to scrub right up to the curbs, storage racks, and walls. The T20 features an 80-gallon solution tank, allowing you to cover a lot of ground before having to dump and refill the machine. Now let's take a look at the M20 and M30 sweeper scrubbers. These machines also do a great job of scrubbing the floor, but add in the capability to sweep up more debris at the same time. This will save you time, eliminating the need to sweep before you scrub, and also may eliminate the need for you to have two different pieces of equipment to keep your facility clean and safe. Both the M20 and M30 feature Tennant's Floor Smart integrated cleaning technology that provides excellent sweeping and scrubbing results in one pass. The integrated system will sweep debris into the hopper while also scrubbing soils from the floor and recovering that dirty water back into the recovery tank. The M20 and M30 make dumping the dirt and debris from the sweeping stage with high-capacity, multi-level hydraulic rear hopper easy. That hopper can be raised up to 60 inches and emptied without leaving the operator's seat. Also, as part of the sweeping stage, the M20 and the M30 feature advanced 3-micron dust filtering that performs at 99% efficiency to keep dust out of the air and in the hopper where it belongs. While the M20 and M30 function in the same way, the major difference between the two is simply the size of the machines, their cleaning paths, and their tanks and hoppers. Let me show you. The M20 has a 40-inch main brush cleaning path that can be expanded to 54 inches with the optional scrubbing side brush or 56 inches with the optional sweeping side brush. The M30 has a 48-inch main brush cleaning path that can be expanded to 62 inches with the optional scrubbing side brush or 64 inches with the optional sweeping side brush. The smaller size of the M20 will allow it to fit into slightly narrower spaces and also will feature a shorter turning radius to be able to turn in tighter spaces. While the M30 needs a little more space to move, its larger size also means you will enjoy increased productivity and be able to cover more ground faster. The M20 features a 56-gallon solution tank, and the hopper is a little under 4 cubic feet, which is plenty to get a lot of work done before having to dump and fill the tanks and hopper. The M30 features a 75-gallon solution tank and a 7 cubic foot debris hopper, which will allow the machine to run even longer without having to be emptied and refilled. Now that you have a good idea of what these machines are all about, let me show you what it's like to operate them. You will see most of the controls for these machines are found in the center of the steering wheel. At the top is the horn button. Below this is the display window that includes the fuel gauge, hour meter, and the gauges to show the status of the solution and recovery tanks. The arrow on the right is the supervisor control button to access configuration and diagnostic modes. Only qualified service professionals should access these modes. And the arrow on the left controls the contrast of the display screen. The big green button in the middle is the one-step button that will turn on all of the cleaning functions. You can turn specific functions like the main and side brushes or the squeegee and vac fan off and on with the buttons below. The orange button to the left controls the brush pressure, and the plus and minus buttons at the bottom adjust your solution flow rate. If your machine is equipped with EC water or extended scrub technology, the blue button turns on these functions. The two buttons on the lower edges of the panel will turn your solution flow on or off. Optional lights and pressure washer are activated with these two switches next to the steering wheel. If you're using an M20 or M30, your panel will have a few extra buttons. The sweeper scrubbers will add 3 fan buttons to control the main and side sweeping brushes, as well as the vacuum fan. The sweeper scrubbers will also have a few extra switches to the left of the hopper to raise and lower the hopper, open the hopper door, and to shake the dust filter. To control the speed and direction of travel, you will use the directional pedal. The harder you press the pedal, the faster the machine travels. To propel forward, press the top of the directional pedal with your toe. And to propel in reverse, press the bottom of the pedal down with the heel. If you take your foot off the directional pedal, it will return to the neutral position and the machine will cease propelling. To get ready to scrub, you'll perform a few easy tool-free maintenance steps to make sure the machine is ready to clean. Fill the solution tank with water and add the correct amount of your detergent. Remember, if you're using EC water, be sure not to add any additional detergent, just clean water. Then just start the engine with the key and carefully drive to where you wish to begin to clean. When you're ready to clean, just push the green one-step button and adjust your cleaning settings as needed. Also, it's best to plan your cleaning in advance. Try to arrange long runs with minimum stopping and starting. Do an entire floor or section at one time. Sweep and scrub as straight a path as possible. Avoid bumping into posts or scraping the sides of the machine. Overlap the paths about 3 inches. For best results, use the correct brush type for your scrubbing and sweeping applications. Consult your operator manual for recommended applications. You can see, even though these are large machines, they're highly maneuverable and easy to operate. You will note these feature front wheel steering, which allows maneuverability while also protecting the squeegee assembly. When you're all done cleaning, just push the one-step button to stop all cleaning functions. The machine will remember your settings and activate them again the next time you start cleaning. Now you can head over to clean out the machine. When you're all done, you'll dump the hopper by positioning the machine near your dump site, raising the hopper, and opening the door to empty it. If you're doing this outdoors, remember to stay upwind of where you're dumping, and don't raise the hopper higher than you need to. This will help keep you and your machine from getting covered in blowing dust. You will then dump the recovery tank. Position your machine near an appropriate drain and place the recovery tank drain hose near the floor drain. Then slowly operate the recovery drain valve to empty the tank. Then rinse the tank according to the manual's instructions. You'll notice the tanks are designed for maximum access so you can see and reach the tank to clean it thoroughly. For T20 scrubbers with cylindrical brushes, you will also need to clean the debris tray. Just look for those yellow touch points, release the carriage, remove and clean the tray, and replace it. After about 50 hours of operation, Tennant recommends performing a little extra maintenance, which is laid out in your manual. As an example, we suggest you inspect and rotate the main brush. Let me show you how easy it is. To rotate or replace cylindrical brushes, just open the outer and inner brush doors, remove the brush idler plate, and pull out the brush. If the brush is in good condition, just flip it end over end and replace the brush. When your brushes are worn, you'll need to replace them. Once again, look for the yellow touch points to complete this job without any tools. For T20s with disc brushes, it's just as easy. Consult your manual for instructions. To replace side brushes, just rotate the brush so you can access the yellow spring handles and squeeze the handles to release it. To install the new brush, lift the brush onto the hub and push until it locks into the hub. As you can see, the Tennant T20, M20, and M30 are just the right mixture of performance, maneuverability, and durability. To see how this machine can perform in your space, contact your local Tennant representative or go to www.tennantco.com to schedule a demonstration.